would force me to eat at least anything, but then I would purge that. The purging started, like, when I was 15. I kept it secret for about a month, and then I told my mom. She knew. She just didn't know what to do. Because she has an eating disorder also. We would do this thing called chew and spit, and we would have the greatest time with it. Like, we would buy bags and bags of candy and just chew it and obviously spit it out. We just thought of it as a good time. We didn't think of it as a problem, and it was.
My child can't have a tube in her nose, and so he took me to the doctor. I get put under and I wake up with the tube in my stomach. It was horrible. It's the worst pain I've ever felt. When I first got it in, I was like, well, this is like easy access to my stomach. I could flex my muscles in a certain way and stuff would come out, or I would just take a syringe and like suck things out, which is totally disgusting, I know, but I had to get it out of me. And it wasn't even like I binged, it just anything I ate. Like if I ate like a couple bites of bread, I would get it out. And it was like, I don't know, it was like a good feeling, because I didn't have to throw up. I just had to suck it out with a syringe. Well, people put shit under my pillow, and it's like...
You can kind of tell there's something up there.
Tape measure. That's it.
Okay.
Send me some people up here, please.
As soon as I get somebody,
Yeah.
Adrian's coming.
I just want everyone to let me die.
I've watched someone die. It's not a pleasant sight. And I can't imagine losing a child. I mean, try to think about your mother. She wanted you to have life, and now you're just ending it because you want to be thin.
My son is everything to me. My kids are everything to me. I chose to bring him into this world. He's an innocent kid, and when he was 2 years old, I used him to feed my disorder every night. Gotta give Josh a bath, gotta give Josh a bath, gotta give Josh a bath. Took him in the shower, turned him this way so he could play with his toys while I did this down the drain. That's pathetic. Disgusting. I lost a child to bulimia. I've miscarried. That's what life becomes. I don't watch TV. I haven't seen any movies. I have no friends. The only thing in my life is this. I get on the scale, I get off the scale, I get on the scale, I get off the scale. I go out and run, I come back. I get on the scale, change my underwear 7 times before I leave the house in the morning. I change my clothes over and over and over again at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's the only thing that matters. That's pathetic.
No, I miss doing that. I'm so sick of this.
You know what, Whitney? Your mom, why would you do this to yourself? It's gonna hit her one day. I'm in the same exact position.
Every few weeks or so, I would binge and purge. I would just do it over and over and over again for 3-4 days, and it usually wound up resulting in dehydration and hospitalization, because I would also use diuretics, use hydrochlorothiazide and laxatives and enemas and Ipecac. I could tell you about one particular binge. There was nothing enjoyable about it. I started out that morning at Dunkin' Donuts, and I had gotten a dozen donuts. I went to Burger King, and had gotten 3 biscuits and maybe like a bacon and cheese croissant. Then I went to McDonald's and ordered a few breakfast items as well. And then I went by the grocery store and picked up a few items for after breakfast. 2 half-gallons of ice cream, 2 bottles of whipped cream, I don't know, these little pastry things, and peanut butter, and marshmallows. I went home and had the donuts and the breakfasts from McDonald's and Burger King. But at that point, I was so stuffed, I thought I was going to die. I think I had chest pains, and so I purged and then had the rest of it. And then for lunch, went out and did it again.